really different from like a phobia. Talking to you, for me, is more than a miracle. Somebody came near me, my heart is beating, not beating anymore, stop beating, and I would faint, and I taken to the hospital. When I look at the people, any the physical problem they have a problems in energy level. This energy system is very much connected to our mind, our thought, feelings, emotions, even actions. So depends on what thoughts we have, what feelings we have, what emotions we have, we can generate energy. We allow the energy to circulate or draining energy, lacking energy. We call the Sun Kyeong, the method. Is very much designed to connect to the highest vibration from the source of life, to keep ourselves happy, healthy, open, the bright. It's very much the most natural, the vibration is there for the life.
Lluvia de luz sobre mi cuerpo, una energía multicolor me está llamando. Lluvia de luz me va encendiendo y en el silencio el dolor se va apagando. El pasado ya no importa.
Nuestra verdadera naturaleza es clara, brillante y hermosa. Nuestro estado original es ser feliz y sano. Nacido en Corea del Sur, desde muy joven, Master O enfrentó problemas de salud crónicos y pasó gran parte de su infancia entrando y saliendo del hospital. Esta experiencia marcó su visión de la vida y su comprensión sobre cómo vivir libre de dolor y ansiedad. Con el tiempo, descubrió un método de sanación único que transformó su vida por completo. Al aprender a canalizar la energía universal, comenzó a experimentar una profunda sensación de paz, permitiendo que su cuerpo se regenerara y sanara. Este método, conocido como Sun Kyeong, enseña a sintonizar con la vibración de la mente del universo para recibir energía universal. Su misión es servir como un vehículo para ayudar a las personas a recibir energía, limpiar su karma y reconectarse con su verdadera esencia. Bienvenido a Caminos con Luz María Zetina, Master O. Nuestro verdadero ser es invisible. Estamos acostumbrados a creer solamente en lo que podemos ver, tocar, oler, pero cada vez es más innegable el lenguaje del universo. Sin embargo, nos hemos perdido de apreciar lo más sutil, lo más sagrado que es la vida. Nos hemos perdido en nuestra mente humana y sin darnos cuenta, nos hemos estado dañando a nosotros mismos y a nuestro planeta. El día de hoy tengo el gran honor de compartir este espacio con un maestro que desde sus años más tempranos tuvo la sensibilidad y la conciencia total de esto, de que lo demás a tu alrededor o los demás no podían ni siquiera sentir, vibrar o tocar. Él sí. Se trata de la energía, de la vibración de vida. Bienvenido a Caminos con Luz María Zetina, Master O.
Hello.
Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you, Master O.
Yeah.
I was, in the introduction, I was talking about how us human beings are used to acknowledging and just believing in all the things that we can touch and we can smell and we can feel, but we're not really sure about that other side of life and reality, which is the invisible, right? Which is the language of the universe, which is the language of love, of energy, of vibration, and all these laws that we did not learn when we were in school. And we need a master that can show us the way. And I saw the picture where the documentary that you did, and there you showed us a little bit of your first years and of this amazing master that was your grandmother. So I would love if you can share a little bit about your first years and this love that you had, these 20 years that life gave you the opportunity to be around your spiritual teacher, as you called her in the movie, your grandmother.
Yeah, I'm so lucky. I'm very, very the blessed beings, and I have a wonderful people, my grandmother and my father, my mother. They are excellent. My grandmother, people used to call her living Buddha. And she used to teach me so many beautiful things. I remember one of the teaching she gave it to me. There was, she's a very wise, generous being. And she used to invite the beggars in our house. And then in all the time, there were a lot of the beggars on the street. So she cared about the people's life so much, and she invited the beggars, allowed them to sleep in our house. And I was one of her favorites. So we were always sleeping together, spending time together. And she, without exception, always she used to give the money, the food, things they need. And then the next day, we got up, and the things was stolen, disappeared. And my grandmother used to teach me, don't worry, because the materials, wherever they are doing the job. With yours, for instance, we have a cup here. With me, cup's doing the job for me. And this moved to you, still this cup's doing the job for you. So what she's saying is, all the materials, wherever they are doing the job for another life. And she's saying, human beings doesn't do the job. So don't worry. Allow the things to go to another place. That's how you should value the things.
Wow.
And then you can use whatever given to you to help the lives.
Wow.
There was one of the great teaching I had from my grandmother. And the other thing that I had experienced in my early life, I born with a very weak constitutions. Physically very weak. I couldn't digest any food. I used to have severe digestion problems. If you can't digest the food, it developed all kinds of different physical problems. So, and I suffer from chronic dizziness. So if I will lie down, everything is moving. Floor was moving, ceiling is moving. World.
Your balance was wrong?
No, everything is moving. So I didn't have energy. So the world around me moving.
Okay.
So even though I lie down, I'm dizzy. Then I have to make a decision. Do I have to keep lie down or stand up to do the things what I have to do? Then I always made a choice. Okay, stand up. You have to do what you need to do. Otherwise, if you lie down, it's easy options, but you would regret so much. So always I made a choice, stand up, do the thing what I have to do, even though it's so dizzy, and then I faint and taken to hospital like once a week, twice a week at least. Physically, there's a physical collapse. And then I went to the hospital, I woke up, they couldn't do anything, allowed me to go home. There was an experience. And the other problem I used to have was a severe the emotional issues. Like I had suffer really deeply from like a phobia. Talking to you, for me, is more than a miracle. Somebody came near me, my heart is beating. And then a little bit closer, my heart is not beating anymore, stop beating. And I would faint. And I taken to the hospital.
Wow.
So, yeah, that they affect the life in school so much. By myself, I don't have any problems. And if I ask to stand up or read the book, I had problems. I couldn't see the letters. Any word coming out from my mouth, I'm completely paralyzed. And then when you are having that like extreme, like a phobia, you have a very high level of anxiety, the fear, depression, Yeah, I used to have so many extreme the emotions, and I couldn't deal with it properly.
Wow.
And then I had a real like a physical weakness, the emotional weakness, that I was suffering so much. And my grandmother saw my struggling. And then, of course, my parents loved me, so I had a problem. They take me to the hospital. They couldn't do anything. So my grandmother loved me so much and couldn't find any method. She took me to the Buddhist temple, Taoist temple, trying to find the better ways, another ways, to deal with the life. And so I used to go to the temple a lot, did a lot of ceremonies, and they told, yeah, you have a very weak energy, the negative energy from your family, your ancestors, and they did a lot of the ceremonies, but didn't help me at all.
You didn't heal yourself.
No, nothing worked.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I always keep searching. I will keep searching until I found the method that I'm going to introduce to all of you later.
Okay, so I think many of the symptoms that you had when you were little, talk about the symptoms that we're facing now in the world, right? We talked about anxiety, phobias, fear, depression.
Yeah, panic attack.
Panic attack, yeah. And we're facing our life with all of those feelings and it's not helping because we're probably vibrating very low and the world is vibrating very low. I don't know what you would say about that. But you found this method and that healed you. How do you think our world can heal if we're facing with all those symptoms that you just talked about? Because we're not going to the Buddhism center. We don't have a grandmother that can take us all, and not everybody knows you. So what's the recipe for healing ourselves?
Well, the people, we create solutions and like a healing method. So, and the people suffer from the problems. People trying to find the way, and they come up with the way. It might help the people, but no matter what we created, even though the technology is so advanced, allowed us to do so many things, but still, we developed more problems we are facing with in this world. So, and whatever we've done, it doesn't work. It's the time for us to look at ourselves. How are we going to take care of ourselves in a different way? And then if we, from my point of view, human beings, we are made of three things. The body need energy from food, air, water. So we are eating food all the time. So we don't eat the food, we don't get the air, we don't get the water, then we cannot be here. So our physical element for our life is come from the nature. What helps us to digest the food, air, water is invisible things. And when you look at the car, there is the battery, like electricity. This battery helps the fuel, which is food, air, water, and in human position. The battery, the burnt petrol to create the power, help all the functions to do the work for car to run.
Right.
Likewise, we have a physical energy. When we eating the food, air, water, become blood. The blood is taking care of the physical functions. And so it is blood has to be burnt by something that is energy. So we have the energy right here, and it helps us to burn the blood so that we support all the physical functions. When I look at the people, when any of the problems, they have today. Before the interview, the first client had a severe the chronic fatigue, and I tried so many things, and having so much like pills for nutritionist the pills, and then she had an infection, so taking other pills. So she came, I gave her treatment, and then I didn't give her any pills, and feel better right away. More energy, more clarities, better circulations. And then second, I think the client has have a sciatica pain. And then when I look at the people, and then I know where the problem is coming from. So, and from physical point of view, why we have a sciatica pain? Yeah, blood doesn't circulate, poor circulation of blood. And then when we help the blood to circulate properly, natural healing take place. So, and if we look at all the physical problems, depends on the people's understanding. They take a different approach. They have a different solutions. So, and even some people introduce the better quality of food, the water, air. It helped to improve their health. But even though some people they're eating so much the good quality of food, still they have problems. Why they have problems? Not enough power, energy. Then how are we gonna getting this energy? If you get the energy that you need, you're gonna get better. So, and if you understand physical health, we need two energy. One is the battery, the life force energy. The other one is the energy from the food. Two energy has to be worked together for physical health. Then it helps us a lot. And then when you look at the more deeper level, and we have a body, the body supported by energy. Then we have to look at the energy system. So, and we have energy system is there for physical life. Then this energy, the energy system has to work properly. For system to work properly, it has to have enough power, energy.
Right.
And this energy has to run smoothly. There has to be natural flow of energy. Then energy system is there for the physical body. So when I look at the people, the physical problem they have, they have a problem on the physical level. They have a problems in energy level. And then we have this energy system. This energy system is very much connected to our mind. So our thought, feelings, emotions, even actions. So depends on what thoughts we have, what feelings we have, what emotions we have, we can generate energy. We allow the energy to circulate, or draining energy, blocking energy, doesn't support circulation of the energy. Then in this sense, all the trigger of the problem coming from state of mind, state of thought, state of feelings, emotions, how we using our mind. And then a little bit deeper level, then the mind has to support by our essence, our spirit. Why our mind is not stay positive, happy, compassionate, open, powerful? Because the mind is not connected to our essence of our life, our true self. Then depends on how you look at yourself. People, they developed different way to take care of their problems. So there are so many, the methods are available in the moment. And no matter how much you developed, it works to a certain degree. A lot of time it doesn't work. And then somebody has to work hard to find better solution, the better method. So,
okay, so in different traditions, I've always heard that there's important for us to have a teacher,
right,
a living master,
right,
if we're lucky, and because finally the master shows you who you really are. It's like your reflection.
Right.
right? Who shows you the way to your real essence.
Right.
It's like coming back home,
Right.
right? And well, not everybody has the fortune of having a living master like you. And that's why we think it's important to make these programs and for you also to be around many, many people. And I feel that when you are with a real master, you can feel the vibration of this person that is more pure in his mind, more pure in his emotions, more clear in his health. And just by being with somebody like you around, we sort of get healed in a way, right? So that's not the case for everybody, okay? I think we're very lucky to have you here in this room. But what do you suggest for everybody that's watching that really wants to reconnect with their essence, that really want to feel the vibration, that want to start living a more happy life and more healthy life and more peaceful life, and they're just looking around and they're kind of lost. Where's that door? Where do we begin to reconnect with our very nature?
Yeah, this is a very important questions, and all of us, we wanna connect to ourselves, and we have a best intention to be happy, healthy, and we wanna do something giving the benefits to another life. Everybody have that pure intention, good heart. They trying to do beautiful things. It's because we are made of very beautiful, clear, bright, beautiful light, the love, energy. This is our essence. And and we want to connect to that. Now, how are we going to connect to clear, bright, beautiful light, the love and the power within ourselves in the universe? And first of all, we need to open ourselves. How are we going to open ourselves? You know that if we are staying in this room, the curtain is blocking the window. Then even though there is so much the light out there, we are not getting enough the light. We really want to get the light from the source. But because of the curtain, the blockages, the separation, we don't get the light. Well, how are we going to open the curtain? Yeah, we believe out there is a bright light is there for me. This is essence for me. So if you have that understanding, that you have that belief, you open the door, the light already there, even though in invisible world, come to you. Pure light, beautiful light come, pure love, powerful energy come to us. When we receive the light, our mind is bright, positive, happy, open, compassionate. The mind is quite powerful. And so everybody want to be best human beings, the really bright, happy, compassionate. You want to do the beautiful things. Yeah, this is our true nature. This world that we want to be. So the thing is, when we clearly understand we are clear, bright, beautiful light, then I open myself for that. Then when you believe that, you are connected to yourself. When you connect to yourself, then you feel so good. Wow, so bright, so happy. That you have so much care about the people. Then when we are happy, we are compassionate, we have a power, we don't make effort. We make a natural effort. We don't force ourselves to do that because clear, bright, like a very, very peaceful, compassionate state is our natural state. So from there, thinking about something, showing your heart, take action, it's very natural. Why is it natural? We don't do that. We don't feel natural. We are not happy. Why? we are not doing what we're supposed to do. So, and we are most natural the beings who contain this the brightness, the love and the power. When we open, the mind and the body to receive enough, then we stay in that place. From there, whatever we have, we're using it, our thought, feelings, emotions, desires, and actions, whatever we express, helping me, even brighten my mind, make the body stronger. We share the more, then that's how we strengthen ourselves. We do the more, then we stay open more light, more power, more love given to us from the universe. That's how universe exists for all the life. So it's kind of sounds beautiful, right? But we are living in this world. We are living in the mind, living in the world, trapped with the different thought experiences, the feelings, the emotions. The other mind already there. We have that. That's why we're longing for something we really want to be with us, which is coming from our natural state.
Well, many of the teachings that we can see in the documentary, From Light to Shadows, or what's the name of did I do it right? About light and shadows, that's the name of the documentary. So we learn that us human beings have codes to communicate with the universe. We can manifest through our thoughts and our words,
Right.
what we want to be and live and create and manifest.
Mm-hmm.
So the universe has a language, right? And sometimes we're not communicating in the same language. So how can we? I would like if you can translate to us what the universe wants us to speak and how we should communicate with the universe so we can be in that beautiful vibration, which is light and which is love,
right,
and which is our true nature. Mm-hmm. So where's the dictionary for the universe so we can have a conversation with it?
This is a very, very important question. First of all, now we understand who we are. We are invisible life. And invisible life, we have a spirit, is invisible life. We have a mind, it's invisible. And the body, is physical. Spirit and mind living together. So how our spirit taking care of our body? Through the mind. Mind is the network system to express whatever we have, the beauty, brightness. So it's the best way for mind to receive whatever we have from ourselves, deliver. It's the best a communication system. When the mind to communicate, to be able to do the job, it has to be best receiver. Receive the light, the love energy. For mind to receive the light, the love energy, the mind has to emit the light, the love energy. When we sharing the light, we feel good. We sharing the love, we feel good, natural. We sharing the something that precious things we have. When we do that, feel natural and happy. So there is a natural vibration to keep ourselves happy, healthy, open, the bright. It's very much the most natural, the vibration is there for the life. It works inside us. The mind has to be in that system doing the job. At the same time, the mind we have, spirit we have, designed to connect to source of life. The source of life is invisible life. But compared to human beings, our spirit, invisible life, no comparison, much more powerful. So it's there for all the life. We can say the source of unlimited light, love, energy for all the life. So how are we going to communicate to the universe? When we sharing the the light to another life. The more we share the light, universe responds. You know, when you look at your children do the beautiful work, helping others with their talent, their technique, and they're helping somebody. Parents, wow, so happy. They're willing to give them more, right?
Right.
Likewise, the universe has got so much the power, the love, and the brightness given towards most natural vibration that is completely giving. So how are we going to communicate with the universe? When we want to communicate with the universe doesn't communicate like this, communicate with the most giving vibration. So when we understand, we are receiver and the giver. Universe, you are there. You're giving everything. I want to be best receiver for you, for the people. Whatever I receive, I'm going to deliver to the people. This is the most natural, the vibration. This is the most natural, the way for us to communicate the universe. A little bit harder for you to understand. That's how universe responds. So if we sharing this much light, universe gives us a little bit more than we share with the people to the world. So for instance, this much, the light we share, universe giving this much. That's how universe responds to us, the feeding us. And then, but when we learn about how to open ourselves to tuning to the vibration, how to communicate with the universe, you can learn that. Every time I care about the life, and I receive the things as much as I can, not only for me, but also all the life. Then you receive, you can share, you share the more come to us. That's how universe communicates with us, guides us, supports us.
Well, then that's the answer why we are so vibrating so low, because human beings just want to recollect, gather, and not share nothing that we have. I mean, that lecture that your grandma gave you, that lesson about waking up and that you were robbed, all the things that you had were gone. I mean, that mentality, it's really above the natural or the normal, right? Us human beings think that just like collecting stuff for ourselves, it's going to make us more, right? Or having more money, or being more famous, or just having more cars. And we're not really thinking about others or sharing or, just like being compassionate and generous.
It's just the mind needs a lot of education, a lot of guidance, a lot of discipline. But before that, mind is a receiver and the giver, and we need to have a good education. So, and the good thing for the mind is the mind doesn't have a shape. It can take anything. So that we educated about a lot of physical things. So we have a lot of knowledge, a lot of experience about physical things, which is beautiful. But what is the lacking for ourselves is we don't educated about how to be with myself, how to connect to my real essence. So we need to educate the mind to be with me, and the mind follows. But we don't give all the mind need. The mind needs so much information. Mind needs the guidance. Mind needs the love. Mind needs the brightness. Mind needs so much the power. Who giving the what the mind looking for? If we don't give this mind, not like a facing toward ourselves. In other words, we are disconnect from ourselves. Mind more connected to the body and material things. Mm-hmm. We using the mind. We developed our mind to create the physical things. The why, we haven't given enough to the mind. more connected to the outside world, the physical world, more connected to the people. People give the power. People give the money. People give the whatever they need. Love, I'm looking for. People give the love. Then, I don't give the love. And the people give the love. You're more into the relationship with somebody. And then people, the job, giving the power, not me giving the power. So then people, the mind, get into the relationship with the something give you the power or fame. So we more get into this like a physical world more and more. We need so much materials. We need so much power. We need so much the fame. What for? Our essence. So we are not educated about ourselves. So all the development, all the knowledge, all the effort, we are not using this, unfortunately, for ourselves, more our mind and the body. And when I look at this, that makes myself so sad and aching too. That's why I have the mission. I want to help the people to understand the essence is their spirit. What is the mind? What is the role of the mind? What is the role of the body? What is the physical things? Physical things are there for my essence rather than my mind. Mind want to go high. So if you get something, your mind will go very, very high, very excited and so present. And then something disappeared, mind go right down, and then very disappointed, and then no hope, no power. So, and it's mind, we are very much affected by the mind, excitement, pleasure, or opposite things. You don't have excitement, depressions, no motivations. And then we are suffer a lot. So mind always go like this.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah, because we think our happiness is on the getting things or feeling things, or just that agitation that you said, like, I'm so excited because I got the lottery, but if I lose the lottery, I'm so sad now, right?
Yeah.
So I want you to give us some homework so we can wrap it up and let you go, because I know you have a very busy agenda. But I wish you could show us, like, I don't know, like a specific routine we can do in the morning, or like if we want to be in a good state when we wake up and we want to feel that vibration that the universe is there to give us and us to share with the universe also.
Okay.
I don't know, maybe like what our first thoughts. We should be mindful about our first thoughts or our first respiration or breath or whatever you tell us we're going to do every day, so we can start to be more connected with ourselves.
Okay, that's very good.
Good. Now everybody has to do it, okay?
Yeah, the first of all, you completely believe you are clear, bright, beautiful light, love, energy. This is your true essence. So when you get up, you have to allow yourself to project light, love, energy you have, like opening yourself. So when you project the light, love, energy, you stay open and you become best receiver. You receive it enough that you're going to share whatever you receive with the people in your daily life. So you start the day, you completely believe I'm clear, bright, beautiful light, love, energy. And then, okay, I'm going to open myself, allow the light, the love, the power coming out completely. So when you do that, you are connected to the source of life, you're going to receive the more too. Opening yourself at the same time, you are recharged, more light, more love, and then you're ready to start the day. You're ready to deal with it with anything. So, and then when you believe that, after that, you project the light, the love, energy as much as you can. How are you going to do that? You can use the sound like this. When we say then sound is coming out. We're using this sound, project light, love, energy. So, and we have a 3 point. This is in charge of the spiritual light. And this is in charge of love. The low part in charge of our vitality, life force energy. So when we say, then you project the light, the love, energy as much as you can. Let me let me show you. Breathe in, and then when you breathe out, projecting the light, love, energy at the same time for a couple of minutes. So, breathe in, breathe out, project light, love, energy. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in again. Breathe out. If you do like this for at least 3 minutes, then the light, the love, energy is coming out from yourself. That you are more naturally connected to source of life. Then really gonna help you to ready to start today, and you have so much clarity. Your heart is open, your energy is moving. So you're gonna have a very, very productive day.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Master O. It's been a pleasure speaking with you. And before we finish the interview, if there's like a message or maybe a question that I didn't ask and you think it's important that we should talk about, please let me know, or if you want to say some last words or a message, whatever you want.
Yeah, well, we always have to remember we are physical beings as well as spiritual beings. We need to connect to nature, physical world. So we need the materials, we need the food, air, water. So we have to appreciate everything given to us. So we have the body, physical life. This physical life supported by invisible life, our spirit. So our spirit is, I explained earlier, your spirit is clear, bright, beautiful, light, love, energy. Doesn't harm you. It's there for you. It's there for everybody else. So this the spirit designed to connect to source of life. So the more you receive the light, you're utilizing it with your mind, positive mind, happy mind, to the beautiful deed. This coming in allow you to create all the physical means at the same time, help you to use the physical means with the real value, helping another life. Then more come to us, more brightness come. Always the brightest from the universe comes better information, better power, changing our life. At the same time, we can use this for another people's life. And when we practice this, universe giving us the more light, more blessing, our life is transformed. So always remember you are physical beings, at the same time spiritual beings. And then when you are happy, you're bright, your heart is open, using your mind and the body. But you are not happy, you are not bright, your heart is not open, don't use your mind and the body. So, and I want you to practice this. You're happy, your heart is open, think as much as you can. But you are not happy, your heart is not open, don't use your mind. You are using negativities, negative emotions. Don't go there. Then when you create this pattern, you're affected by negative thought, negative emotion. You cannot get out. So that's a simple practice. You're happy, just express yourself as much as you can, using your body, your word, your actions. Not happy, it's time for me to open myself. Just project the light. Like you did. You project the light, the love. Then what's happening? You change your state. You're changing your vibration. Put yourself in a very high place. So when you do that, you're gonna like yourself.
Beautiful. Yeah, and sometimes we think, oh, what am I gonna give to somebody else? I have nothing to give. I have no resources, or I have no money, or how can I make somebody else happy? And I guess you just said it. Just by changing our state, just by vibrating high in a happy state of mind,
right,
in a happy state of emotion, and that could make us, that's the contribution to our surroundings, that's the contribution to our family. Our smile could be the contribution to our co-workers, to our love, your partner, and everybody. It's not really like physical things that we have to give away, but we can give a lot from our heart and from our light and from our love.
Yeah, absolutely. This is quite very, very, very important. There are so many things we can share. Start from something is invisible. When the invisible things piles up, that allows us to give more big physical things. All the physical movement, physical expressions is supported by invisible love and the care and the brightness. Then good for us, good for the people, and then impact. All the because of our body, because of our materials, we have a chance to express ourselves. So smiling, good for me, good for the people. You make yourself happy, good for you. You express sharing the happiness, good for other people too. You manage to be able to deliver the happiness, the beautifully. You like yourself, then you open yourself the more. Yeah, that's how we can change ourselves, and we can share the more things with the people. People going through so much. Somebody doesn't smile. This person is not happy. Need so much support. You're giving them even bigger smile, bigger love that they need. So if you manage to do that, you like yourself because you become more precious beings.
Thank you so much again. Y gracias a ustedes también por seguir en este camino de autoconocimiento, de plenitud, de autosanación. Y si te gustó este contenido, te pido que por favor lo compartas, ya sabes cómo, enviándoselo a quien creas que le pueda hacer bien. Master O, aparte, tiene muchos retiros que da constantemente, talleres, viene muy seguido a México, también viaja por el mundo, y se pueden meter a su página, ¿cierto? Para tener toda la información de qué es lo que está haciendo. ¿Cómo es la página? Master O Official. We didn't speak about the method.
Yeah.
So there's a place in Polanco that you have where people can go, and if they're like having health problems, there's many masters that you have trained here in Mexico also. Can you talk briefly about this method and what they can find in this place?
Yeah, we call the Sun Kyeong, the method. Is very much designed to connect to the highest vibration from the source of life, and be able to access this vibration. We have classes. Classes help the people to access this vibration, transform themselves, heal themselves, and become the much better human beings. So once you connect to the source of life, your life is changing. You're sharing so much the light, so much love the higher vibration, your family gonna change. And then we have another method, which is ancestral healing. This is a very, very powerful method. We inherited so many problems from family, ancestors. And this body, part of our mind, is formed by all the history they create. So people are born with the problems, and they didn't create the problem, they inherited the problems.
Okay.
So the ancestral healing helped to completely heal the vibration and the blockages within ourselves, help the ancestors changing their energy, the pattern, make themselves brighter with the beautiful universal vibrations. Then we are not affected by the karma, all the vibration from ancestors. We more naturally connect to ourselves. Then we can find ourselves. We can achieve the much stronger connection with the source of life. And the other things we do is treatment. The masters, they've been highly trained to share the vibration. So, and any problems the people have, or even the emotional or mental, any of the physical problems, what we need is the universal light love energy. And if people receive the light love energy, even though they have any different condition, they feel better right away. So all the masters, they've been working hard to deal with the power, this vibration from universe we are sharing with the people with the different conditions, giving the hope, giving the vitalities, giving the peace.
Wow. Ya pudimos ver aquí en México este documental About Light and Shadows, de la luz y las sombras, que se va a estar estrenando alrededor del mundo. Lo van a poder ver porque ustedes nos ven también desde España, de distintos lugares, y está por llegar. Se los recomiendo mucho. Estamos observando un documental que conecta pues, los descubrimientos de la ciencia con la espiritualidad de una manera muy aterrizada, muy fácil de entender, y sales de ahí de verdad contagiado con esta vibración y con esta energía. Entonces, de verdad se los recomiendo muchísimo. Y bueno, pues nada, desearles a todos que ahora sí que la luz, el amor y esta energía hermosa que acabamos de presenciar en esta entrevista les llegue a cada uno de ustedes para que su camino siga siendo muy bendecido. Muchas gracias. Thank you, Master.
Gracias.
Gracias. Regresa pronto. Come back to Mexico soon.
Yeah, I love the Mexico. I love the
You like the Mexican energy, huh?
Yeah.
Thank you, Master O.
Thank you.
We love you.
Okay.
Thank you. Gracias.